Hey YouTube, welcome back to a brand new Animal Crossing New Horizons video. Today we're taking a look at a small bug causing interior design issues in New Horizons. It's a pretty interesting one, so without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. So as I'm sure you know by now, the latest update was distributed just last week, bringing Animal Crossing New Horizons up to version 1.11 and has finally added some new content to the game after the longest period of no updates since the launch of the game. It was a very much welcomed update and primarily focused around bringing the fireworks shows back from year 1 and somewhat refreshing the items by introducing new prizes at Red's raffle. The update also added a bunch of new seasonal celebrations and their corresponding items, which for the most part are currently time locked until nearer the real world time. Now, a refreshed event and a handful of new seasonal items aren't the only things version 1.11 introduced to New Horizons, as it seems to have also introduced a pretty interesting interior design bug that may or may not affect players who enjoy HARV'S Island or using the rooms in the cabin for decorating photo shoots. As you know, there are thousands of items in New Horizons, most of which can be customized to some degree. A typical example of this would be the wooden block table that can be customized into a colourful table amongst others. Other examples, including items such as the drinks machine, can be obtained and catalogued in a variety of base colours first, but can have parts of their designs customized, such as the advertisement panel. In this situation, you can only customize the blue drinks machine panel if you own it, but can't change its colour until you own that version. Anyway, this sort of customization allows players to collect a vast library of different items and offers a way to create even more unique designs and layouts than you can imagine. Unfortunately, the recent 1.11 update that was released at the end of July, and of course saw the return of the fireworks shows, also added a bug affecting this customization mechanic, which in turn affects players' ability to use particular items in their collection. It has been reported in several instances that some items used at HARV'S Island when decorating the cabin or setting up Photopia, that the items are displaying with the incorrect colours or design, and typically with variants of items the players don't even own. Just quickly going through my catalogue, I was able to find a bunch of items that this affected when comparing them to ones I actually owned. Some items, such as the anchor statue for example, appears as its default colour, which is black, despite me actually owning the blue version. This isn't actually that big of a deal though, as items like this can of course be customised anyway. However, items such as the simple panel, where I own and have catalogued the light brown and black variants, I can only use the white panel. It's the same with the drinks machine, where I own the green machine, but HARV'S inventory shows I own the red machine, which is the default version that I've never actually catalogued. It's items such as these that have a unique base colour that can't be customised that are the issue, and essentially, for some unknown reason, HARV'S Island is displaying all the default items instead of the variations players actually own. Of course, it's not that big of a deal, but this will affect players who rely on these items they've collected for certain themes and backdrops when designing layouts in Photopia. With that said, you could look at it the other way, as this bug allows users to temporarily use versions of items they don't actually own. Now, this is not a serious bug and doesn't appear to affect anyone outside of HARV'S Island, but is probably a result of Nintendo adjusting things behind the scenes or fixing other known faults. I'm sure this issue will be addressed and fixed in the next update. As things stand, we officially have content up to October, but thanks to data miners we know of content up to November, so we can expect an update and this issue to be fixed sometime between now and then. But what do you think about this issue? Does this affect you in any way? And have you noticed any other strange behaviour at HARV'S Island? Be sure to let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Anyway, that pretty much wraps up this video. Of course, I'd like to thank all of the Patreon and channel members for supporting this content and helping me upload as regularly as I do. I couldn't do it without you. As always, if you made it to the end of the video, be sure to leave a like and comment HARV just to let me know you did. That would be super awesome. And be sure to include whether or not you actively use HARV'S Island. I'd love to know. Anyway, until next time, have an amazing day, stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.